Can I tell you I wanna be your light, falling, dancing down, running through the night. I can be a little safety belt. Watch the sun come up as we fall down. I can be a little safety belt. Watch the sun come up as we fall down. Just focus on me, focus, and just want you to be back in the car, singing, stereo ring. Nothing out there's gonna take me back and stop flying. Yeah, I'm flying, yeah. Back in the car, singing, stereo ring. Nothing out there's gonna take me back and stop flying, yeah. I'm flying, yeah. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our Harry Potter quiz. Two things first before we start. I just wanted to remind people, it has come to my attention today that somebody is pretending to be me and advertising my events, pretending to be me, and they're putting a link on that you click on and it asks for your credit card details. Don't click on it. Don't put any credit card details in, any card details at all. It's not me. It has nothing to do with me. So only ever click on a link or put card details in for Just Giving or my ticket site that I've told you about. Don't click on anything else because it's not me. Also, on top of that, a lot of people will have seen all the bots that are putting links onto my Facebook event and my Facebook page now. Again, ignore them. I spent all day trying to block them and delete their comments, but every time I delete one, another one or two come in because they're bots and I'm fighting the tide, unfortunately. So just ignore them. Don't ever click on a link unless it's something that I have put on, that Adventures has put on. Okay, so I will be doing some shout outs today, not live because I've turned the comments off and the comments will remain off for all of the quizzes. But we have had some shout out requests come through in the week. So I will try and get some in between rounds. So keep a ear out for any that you've requested and I might be shouting out to you today. There's quite a few birthday shout outs, so just listen out to those. I'll only do a couple. And then we will make a start. I do, however, have a confession to make. And it's going to be an unpopular confession, but I have never watched nor read Harry Potter. Don't hate me. So I haven't written this quiz. A very good friend of mine has written it for me. So it's a fantastic quiz. But I don't understand it because I've never watched any. But she says it's fantastic. It's been tested. So hopefully you'll all enjoy it. But if, obviously, because I don't understand the programme or the books or any of the sort, I may mispronounce some words. I will try my best not to. And I have done my research today and practiced, but I might say some wrong. So if I do, just laugh at me. I give you permission, just laugh at me because it'll be funny. So, yeah, I'll be more entertainment than just a quiz tonight. I could have embarrassed myself completely as well. So enjoy. So we will make a start. Just to let you know as well, it is about the films, not the books. This quiz is about the Harry Potter movies. Again, there are 8 rounds of 10 questions and it will take approximately an hour and a half. So we will make a start. Round 1 is all about the animals and magical creatures. So, number 1. What creature does Mad Eye Moody use to teach the unforgivable curses? What creature does Mad Eye Moody use to teach the unforgivable curses? Number 2. What is the name of Neville Longbottom's toad? What is the name of Neville Longbottom's toad? Number 3. Who or what is Fluffy? Who or what is Fluffy? Number 4. What are the skeletal winged horses that pull carriages from Hogsmeade to Hogwarts? What are the skeletal winged horses that pull carriages from Hogsmeade to Hogwarts? Number 5. What does Fawkes do the first time Harry meets him in Dumbledore's office? Number 5. What does Fawkes do the first time Harry meets him in Dumbledore's office? Number 6. What does Madame Maxine tell Hagrid her horse drinks? What does Madame Maxine tell Hagrid her horse drinks? Number 7. How does Ron make his spider Bogart funny? How does Ron make his spider Bogart funny? Number 8. The letter Harry received from Hogwarts says he can bring an owl, a toad, or what? The letter Harry received from Hogwarts says he can bring an owl, a toad, or what? Number 9. What creature does Trelawney see in Harry's tea leaves? What creature does Trelawney see in Harry's tea leaves? And number 10. What type of creature saves Harry and Ron from Voldemort in the Forbidden Forest? What type of creature saves Harry and Ron from Voldemort in the Forbidden Forest? I'll give you a couple of minutes to get your answers, and in between, I will do a couple of shout outs. So, I just want to say hello to Nikita Baker and Joey Goddard, who unfortunately should have been getting married tomorrow. So I'm really sorry that that's not happening, but your day will be extra special when it does. Happy 30th birthday to Ashley Westgate. Hello to Megan and Mia Prince. They've joined for all of the quizzes so far. Hope you're enjoying tonight, girls. And hello to Sophie, who is 9, and she spent all week revising for this quiz. Well done, Sophie. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you get lots of answers right. Let me know later what you score. Okay, so we will do the answers. Just to let you guys know as well, the questions are being put on the Facebook event this evening, but the answers are not. So if you do miss anything, once the quiz is finished, I will be putting all questions and all answers on the Facebook event as a pinned post at the top so that it's easy to find. So during the quiz, it will be questions only. After the quiz, we will be doing questions and answers. Okay, so the answers to round 1. Number 1, the creature that Mad Eye Moody uses to teach the unforgivable curses is a spider. The name of Neville Longbottom's toad is Trevor. Great name for a toad. Who or what is Fluffy? It is a 3-headed dog. Number 4, what are the skeletal winged horses that pull carriages from Hogsmeade to Hogwarts? They're the Thestrals. The Thestrals. Number 5, what does Fawkes do the first time Harry meets him in Dumbledore's office? He bursts into flames. Number 6, what does Madame Maxine tell Hagrid her horse drinks? It's single malt whiskey. Single malt whiskey. Number 7, how does Ron make his Spider Bogart funny? He gives him roller skates. Gives him roller skates. Number 8, the letter that Harry received from Hogwarts says he can bring an owl, a toad, or a cat. So the answer is cat. Number 9, what creature does Trelawney see in Harry's tea leaves? It's the Grim, which is the dog that Harry has been seeing throughout Prisoner of Azkaban, apparently. The Grim. And number 10, what type of creature saves Harry and Ron from Voldemort? It's a centaur. A centaur. So that is round 1. Round 2 is all about the wizarding world. So let's see how you get on with this one. Number 1, how many players are there in a Quidditch team? How many players are there in a Quidditch team? Number 2, what is the name of the bookshop in Diagon Alley? What is the name of the bookshop in Diagon Alley? I've actually been there. I didn't understand it, but I've been there. Number 3, who is the first Minister of Magic that we see in the films? Who is the first Minister of Magic that we see in the films? Number 4, what number would you dial in the out-of-use public phone box in London to enter the Ministry of Magic? Again, what number would you dial in the out-of-use public phone box in London to enter the Ministry of Magic? Number 5. What is the full name of the conductor on the night bus? Number 5. What is the full name of the conductor on the night bus? Number 6. What type of sweet do Bertie Bott's make? What type of sweet do Bertie Bott's make? Number 7. Name the 2 other magical schools which visit Hogwarts to compete for the Triwizard Cup. Name the 2 other magical schools which visit Hogwarts to compete for the Triwizard Cup. You can obviously have 1 point per correct answer. Number 8. What currency is used in the Wizarding World as seen in Harry Potter? What currency is used in the Wizarding World? Number 9. What is the name of the enchanted object used to travel from one place to another? What is the name of the enchanted object used to travel from one place to another? And number 10. What is the name of the orphanage in which Dumbledore finds Tom Riddle? Number 10. What is the name of the orphanage in which Dumbledore finds Tom Riddle? And while you think of your final answers, I will do a couple more shout outs. So, I want to say hello to Kirsty and Simon from Wales. They have also joined for all of the quizzes. So thank you very much, guys. Hope you're enjoying tonight. Hello to Imogen and Nancy. They're both huge Harry Potter fans. And happy 13th birthday to Imogen for tomorrow. Happy birthday, Imogen. Prue Coney. She's 7 years old and really wants her first YouTube shout out. So there you go, Prue. You've got your first YouTube shout out. I hope that makes your night. And I hope you're enjoying the quiz. And hello to Emily and Andrew from Kent. I can see that other requests are coming through for shout outs, guys, but unfortunately I'm not going to be able to do any more. I've only been able to do the ones that have come in the week. So if you join me for next week, let me know in the week and I'll do these shout outs next week for you. Okay, so the answers to round 2. Number 1, how many players are there in a Quidditch team? It's 7. Number 2, what is the name of the bookshop in Diagon Alley? It's Flourish and Blots. Flourish and Blots. Number 3, who is the first Minister of Magic that we see in the films? It's Cornelius Fudge. Cornelius Fudge. Number 4, the number that you would dial in the out-of-use public phone box in London to enter the Ministry of Magic is 62442. And it spells magic. And it's 62442. Number 5, What is the name of the conductor on the night books? It's Stan Shunpike. Stan Shunpike. Number 6, what type of sweet do Bertie Bott's make? It's Bertie Bott's every flavour beans. Bertie Bott's every flavour beans. Number 7, as I said, 1 point per correct answer. The 2 other magical schools that visit Hogwarts to compete for the Triwizard Cup is Durmstrang and the Beauxbatons. So the Durmstrang and the Beauxbatons. Number 8, what currency is used in the Wizarding world? It's galleons. Galleons. Number 9, what is the name of the enchanted object used to travel from one place to another? It's the portkey. Portkey. And number 10, which I am advised is a hard question. What is the name of the orphanage in which Dumbledore finds Tom Riddle? It's the Woods Orphanage. The Woods Orphanage. Okay, that is the end of round 2. Round 3 is about the professors and teachers at Hogwarts. Number 1, what is Professor Flitwick's first name? What is Professor Flitwick's first name? Number 2, who teaches herbology at Hogwarts? And I'll give you a bonus point. A bonus point if you get the actor. Who teaches herbology at Hogwarts? Bonus point for the actor. Number 3, which teacher is kicked out of Hogwarts by Professor Umbridge? Which teacher is kicked out of Hogwarts by Professor Umbridge? Number 4, what is Horace Slughorn disguised as when Harry first meets him with Dumbledore? What is Horace Slughorn disguised as when Harry first meets him with Dumbledore? Number 5, what is Argus Filch's cat called? What is Argus Filch's cat called? Number 6, what is Professor McGonagall's animagus? What is Professor McGonagall's animagus? Number 7, what password is used to reveal the staircase to Professor Dumbledore's office? What password is used to reveal the staircase to Professor Dumbledore's office? Number 8, what is Mad Eye Moody's first name? What is Mad Eye Moody's first name? Number 9. How many times has Professor Lockhart won which weekly's Most Charming Smile Award? That's how many times has Professor Lockhart won which weekly's Most Charming Smile Award? And number 10, how are former headmasters of Hogwarts honoured? How are former headmasters of Hogwarts honoured? I'll give you a couple of minutes to get your answers. But whilst you do that, just to let you know, the answer to question 10 on round 2 was Wools Orphanage. Wools Orphanage, not Woods. It was a typo, and my friend has stitched me right up. So it's Wools, Wools Orphanage, not Woods. But I'll give you a couple of minutes. I'll do a couple more shout outs, and then I'll give you the answers to round 3. So I want to say hello to Taya and Lana. They've joined us every week, and apparently it gets very competitive in that household. So I hope you're not falling out tonight, and I hope you're enjoying yourselves. Also want to say hello to the King and Cross family from Grimsby. Thank you for joining us tonight, guys. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. Another couple of birthday shout outs as well. We've got happy 14th birthday to Kyle. His birthday is on Tuesday. And hello as well to your brother Callum. Thank you for joining us, boys. Hope you're enjoying it. And happy 18th birthday to Jack Stevenson, who is 18 tomorrow. Happy birthday, Jack. Hope you have a great day tomorrow. I know it's not the best of circumstances, but I hope you have a good day anyway. Also, I hope you all like my hoodie. I say mine, I borrowed it. Gryffindor hoodie. I am apparently in the Gryffindor house. I did the test online and I'm in Gryffindor. So I thought I'd dress appropriately. I am going to try and dress up every week now. I've ordered a lovely t-shirt for next week. So, round 3. Answers. Professor Flitwick's first name is Phileas. His first name is Phileas. Number 2, who teaches herbology at Hogwarts, and a bonus point for the actor? It's Professor Pomona Sprout, and it's played by Miriam Margolyes, who is absolutely hilarious. I love her. Professor Pomona Sprout, and it's played by Miriam Margolyes. Number 3. Which teacher is kicked out of Hogwarts by Professor Umbridge? It's Sybil Trelawney. Professor Sybil Trelawney. Number 4. What is Horace Slughorn disguised as when Harry first meets him with Dumbledore? It's an armchair. Horace Slughorn is disguised as an armchair. What is Argus Filch's cat called? It's Mrs. Norris. Mrs. Norris. Number 6. What is Professor McGonagall's animagus? It's a cat. Professor McGonagall's animagus is a cat. Number 7. What password is used to reveal the staircase to Professor Dumbledore's office? It's Sherbet Lemon. Sherbet Lemon. Number 8. What is Mad-Eye Moody's first name? It's Alistair. Mad-Eye Moody's first name is Alistair. Number 9. How many times has Professor Lockhart won Which Weekly's Most Charming Smile Award? Charming smile. It's 5 times. 5 times he's won the Most Charming Smile Award. Number 10. How are former headmasters of Hogwarts honoured? They get a portrait that hangs in the headmaster's office. They each get a portrait that hangs in the headmaster's office. Okay, on to round 4, which is about the dark arts. It's all about the dark arts. Okay, number 1. What is Yaxley's title when the Death Eaters take over the Ministry of Magic? What is Yaxley's title when the Death Eaters take over the Ministry of Magic? It's quite a long title, so it's up to you how you mark it afterwards, but if you get close, give yourselves a point, or if you get some of the words, give yourself half a point. It's completely up to you guys how you mark it. Okay, number 2. There are 3 answers to this one, so there's potentially 3 points. Name the 3 main ingredients Peter Pettigrew used in the potion to bring Voldemort back in body form. Name the 3 main ingredients that Peter Pettigrew used in the potion to bring Voldemort back in body form. You can either give the overall answer or the long answers. It's up to you. There are specific answers or shorter answers. Number 3. Which creatures guard Azkaban? Which creatures guard Azkaban? Again, number 4 has 2 answers to it, so there's potentially 2 points up for grabs. Which 2 Death Eaters burn the Weasley home to the ground? Which 2 Death Eaters burn the Weasley home to the ground? 2 answers to that one. And we'll soon find out if I can say the answers correctly. They're quite a challenge. Okay, number 5. What name does Hermione give when she is caught by the Snatchers? What name does Hermione give when she is caught by the Snatchers? Number 6. Who stole the locket Horcrux from the Black House after Sirius Black dies? Who stole the locket Horcrux from the Black House after Sirius Black dies? Number 7. What is the only thing found when Peter Pettigrew was thought to have been killed? What is the only thing found when Peter Pettigrew was thought to have been killed? Number 8. What object is Voldemort after? What object is Voldemort after in the Department of Mysteries? What object is Voldemort after in the Department of Mysteries? Number 9. On which part of the body would you display the dark mark? On which part of the body would you display the dark mark? And number 10. How old was Tom Riddle when he opened the Chamber of Secrets? How old was Tom Riddle when he opened the Chamber of Secrets? Okay, I'll give you a couple of minutes to get your answers for that. While we do that, I just want to show you something that I have. There's a reason I have my hair up this evening. And it's because if you joined me 2 weeks ago for the Disney quiz, you will have seen the mini ears that I wore. And they were created by a girl that I know that owns the company Imagination. She is now branching out. And she is launching a new product this evening that isn't ears. It's also not Disney because I can wear it this evening. So she wanted me to show you all. So she sent me one. I do also have one for the Marvel and DC quiz as well, which I will show you in a couple of weeks' time. But I have a scrunchie in my hair. And it is a Hogwarts scrunchie. Hogwarts and Harry Potter scrunchie. She's now making scrunchies as well as the ears. They're brilliant quality. They're fantastic products. So if anybody out there wants a personalised scrunchie, she's doing loads of different themes for them. She's doing Disney ones, Harry Potter ones. As I said, she's done a Marvel one. She is adding them to her range this evening or over the weekend. She is launching them. So I am actually lucky and I'm the first person to have one. So if anybody is interested, afterwards, I will put her details on the Facebook event and you can have a look and grab yourselves one. So they're brilliant. So there you go. I will put her contact details on afterwards for you because I know a lot of people after the Disney quiz ordered some ears with her. So that's fantastic because her ears are fantastic. I'm going to order another couple of pairs for when I go to Disney next year. Yeah, so if you want any, I will put the details on for you. So, round 4, the answers. Number 1. What is Yaxley's title when the Death Eaters take over the Ministry of Magic? It is the head of Department of Magical Law Enforcement. Who knew? Head of Department of Magical Law Enforcement. Again, that's quite a long title. So if you put Magical Law Enforcement or Head of Department or something along those lines, give yourselves a point or half a point. It's up to you guys. I'd be quite lenient on that if I was marking it. Okay, number 2, the 3 answers. The 3 main ingredients used in the potion to bring Voldemort back in body form was, again, you can have the full item or just the first bit. So it's bone of the father, so you could have bone, blood of the enemy, so you could have blood, and flesh of the servant, so you can just have flesh. So it's bone, blood, and flesh. Point for each. Number 3, which creatures guard Azkaban? It's the Dementors. The Dementors. Even I've heard of that. I don't know why, but I've heard of it. Dementors. I have been to both Harry Potter worlds in Florida, but it went. Right, which 2 Death Eaters burn the Weasley home to the ground? Right, let's see if I get this right. You can all laugh if I don't. Bellatrix Lestrange and Fenrir Greyback. I hope I got that right. Let's do it. Let's try again. Bellatrix Lestrange and Fenrir Greyback. I'll get marked in a minute. I'll get a message in a minute to say how I did on that. Point for each. Number 5. What name does Hermione give when she's caught by the Snatchers? It's Penelope Clearwater. See, I can say that one. Penelope Clearwater. Number 6. Who stole the locket from the Black House after Sirius Black dies? It's Mundungus Fletcher. Mundungus Fletcher. Why is it the one week that I know nothing about it is the one week it's got really complicated names? It can't just be John Smith, can it? Okay, number 7. What is the only thing found when Peter Pettigrew was thought to have been killed? It's a finger. A finger. The index finger on his right hand, to be precise. Number 8. What object is Voldemort after in the Department of Mysteries? It's the prophecy. A prophecy. A prophecy. I'm learning tonight. Number 9. On which part of the body would you display the dark mark? It's the forearm. The forearm. And how old was Tom Riddle when he opened the Chamber of Secrets? He was 16. 16. Okay. I hope that's a halfway point, guys. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're enjoying it. I don't know whether these are easy or hard. I'm sorry. You asked for Harry Potter, I gave you Harry Potter. And I hope you're enjoying it. Okay. And no, I'm not going to be watching the films after this quiz. Unfortunately. I've got other quizzes to write. Okay. And a 6-month-old baby to look after. Okay. Round 5 is all about spells and potions. There's some more tricky words in here, I tell you. Okay. Spells and potions. Number 1. 3 answers to this one. 3 points up for grabs. Name the 3 unforgivable curses. Somebody's just said they're loving this week's quiz. It's the best one yet. I haven't written it. Oh, no. Well, I'm going to have to outsource my writers, aren't I? Or make mine a little bit easier. Number 1 is name the 3 unforgivable curses. So well done, Ellie, on this quiz. It's going down well. I'll be writing next week's, guys. And the second Friends quiz. We are doing another Friends quiz as well. I will make it slightly easier. Number 2. What potion can be used to regrow bones? What potion can be used to regrow bones? I have got a clue here to give you, but I'm not going to give it you. I think you'll know it. Number 3. Which potion does Hermione drink when she mistakenly turns into a cat? Which potion does Hermione drink which she mistakenly turns into a cat? Number 4. What does Ron think Harry gave him to help him in his first Quidditch game? What does Ron think Harry gave him to help him in his first Quidditch game? There are 2 possible options for that, I believe. I will give both. Number 5. Oh gosh, there's a spell in this one. Hold on. Bear with me. What is the motion one uses while performing the levitation spell Wingardium Leviosa? I hope I got that right. What is the motion one uses while performing the levitation spell Wingardium Leviosa? I think I might just given you a clue there without meaning to, but you're welcome. It's a 2-answer motion. You can do 1 point per answer or half a point, or it's up to you. Number 6. What spell does Professor McGonagall use to wake the Stone Guardians at the Battle of Hogwarts? What spell does Professor McGonagall use to wake the Stone Guardians at the Battle of Hogwarts? Again, I'm going to have fun pronouncing that answer. There's a clue for you. Number 7. Name the spell created by the Half-Blood Prince. Name the spell created by the Half-Blood Prince. Number 8. What spell is used to blast open Sirius Black's cell?
I didn't.
My Siri just came on then. Because I said Sirius. What spell is used to blast open Sirius Black's cell? That's hilarious. Remember, guys, with that answer, these are about the films, not the books. I believe there is a different answer in the book. This is about the film. Number 9. Name the spell used to erase memories. Name the spell used to erase memories. And number 10. What is the name of the world's most powerful love potion shown in Slughorn's first class? What is the name of the world's most powerful love potion shown in Slughorn's first class? I'll give you a couple of minutes to get your answers together, and in the meantime, I'll do another couple of shout outs. So, happy birthday to Andrea for tomorrow. Lots of love from Zoe, James, Gemma, and Steve. Another birthday one. It's happy 7th birthday to Evelyn Dobson, who is 7 on Sunday. Happy birthday. Hello to Billy and Joe. They say it's going to be a very tense competition in their house this evening. I hope I'm not going to get anybody into trouble. I know relationships and siblings and everything at the moment is tense because we're all in each other's company all the time. But please don't let my quiz be the reason for arguments. I hope you're getting on. I hope, you're enjoying it. And happy 14th birthday to Emily for tomorrow. Happy birthday, Emily. I have got some more, but I will do them later on. So we will go back and do the answers to round 5. As I said, guys, the full quiz will be on the Facebook page later on, pinned at the top for you. Okay, number 1. 3 answers, 3 points. Name the 3 unforgivable curses. 1 is the Cruciatus curse, the Cruciatus curse, the Imperious curse, and the Killing curse. So I'll do those again. It's the Cruciatus curse, the Imperious curse, and the Killing curse. Number 2, what potion can be used to regrow bones? Put my teeth back in. It's the Skelligrow. The Skelligrow. Number 3, which potion does Hermione drink when she mistakenly turns into a cat? It's the Polyjuice potion. The Polyjuice potion. Number 4, what does Ron think Harry gave him to help him in his first Quidditch game? Again, as I said, there is 2 possible answers to this, I believe. It's the Felix Felicis, or more commonly known as Liquid Luck. So you can have either. The Felix Felicis, or commonly known as Liquid Luck. Number 5, what is the motion one uses while performing the levitation spell Wingardium Leviosa? When I did that, it's the swish and the flick. I don't know how you do it. You'll all know. But the swish and the flick. You can give yourselves half a point each or a point each, or it's entirely up to you guys. Number 6, what spell does Professor McGonagall use to wake the Stone Guardians at the Battle of Hogwarts? It's the Pitotium Locomotor. The Pitotium Locomotor. I told you could laugh at me. I'm providing even more entertainment tonight. You can laugh at my incompetence of Harry Potter. Okay, number 7. Name the spell created by the Half-Blood Prince. It was the Sectum Sempra. The Sectum Sempra. I hope I said that right. Number 8. What spell is used to blast open Sirius Black's cell? It's Bombarda. Bombarda. Number 9. Name the spell used to erase memories. It's Obliviate. Obliviate. Or Obliviate. Obliviate? Obliviate. You know what I mean. Number 10. What is the name of the world's most powerful love potion? It's Amortentia. Amortentia. You'll know. Okay. Round 6 is all about magical objects. If you've joined us for the first time tonight, guys, I'm not normally this bad at giving the answers. I don't know Harry Potter, so forgive me. Please come back next week. If you've joined me for other weeks, you've already seen that I know stuff about other things. It's just not this week. But there's 12,000 of you enjoying it, so I had to do it, didn't I? So, round 6, magical objects. Number 1. Which object does Harry tell Malfoy to give back to Neville? Which object does Harry tell Malfoy to give back to Neville? I'll give you a clue. It's in the first film. In the flying lesson, I believe. In the flying lesson in the first film. Number 2. What are the 2 components that make Harry's wand? What are the 2 components that make Harry's wand? Again, I've been to the wand shop. Didn't understand it. But my best friend loves Harry Potter, and that's what you do when you're a good best friend. You go to Harry Potter World. Number 3. What do you use to travel by What do you use to travel by fireplace? What do you use to travel by fireplace? Number 4. Again, there's 3 answers. 3 points up for grabs. Which 3 items make up the Deathly Hallows? Which 3 items make up the Deathly Hallows? Number 5. What does the Ministry of Magic use of interdepartmental memos? Does that make sense? What does the Ministry of Magic use of interdepartmental memos? Number 6. Aside from producing the elixir of life, what other power does the Philosopher's Stone give? Aside from producing the elixir of life, what other power does the Philosopher's Stone give? Number 7. 3 answers again to this one. There's loads of points in tonight's quiz. 3 answers, 3 points up for grabs. What are the 3 balls in Quidditch called? What are the 3 balls in Quidditch called? Number 8. What is the name of the red letter that bears an angry message sent by Molly Weasley to Ron? What is the name of the red letter that bears an angry message sent by Molly Weasley to Ron? Number 9. What item is supposed to present itself to a true Gryffindor in need? I'm a Gryffindor in need. What item is supposed to present itself to a true Gryffindor in need? And number 10. 4 answers to this question, so 4 possible points on offer. Name the 4 wizards who created the Marauders map. I'm hoping I said that right. Name the 4 wizards who created the Marauders map. And if I didn't say it right, you know what I mean. I'll give you a couple of minutes to answer, get your answers down for those, and we'll go through the answers. And in the meantime, I'll do a couple more shout outs. Hello to Tori, Chloe, Fraser, and Alice. Thank you for joining us tonight, guys. I hope you're having fun. Happy 11th birthday to Richie, who is 11 tomorrow. Happy birthday, Richie. Hello to Naomi, Millie, and Phoenix. Thank you for joining us, guys. I hope you're having a good time. There's a lot of children joining tonight. Obviously, a lot of children are into Harry Potter, so they've been allowed to stay up to join us. So welcome, and I hope you're enjoying it. Happy 21st birthday to Joe Gracie. And hello to the Allen and Townsend families who are from Bournemouth. Hello, guys. And hello to Emily from Blackpool. Emily from Blackpool, thank you for joining us. Okay. Answers to round 6. See if I get the answers right. Which object does Harry tell Malfoy to give back to Neville? It's the Remembrall. The Remembrall. Number 2. Again, 2 answers. What are the 2 components that make Harry's wand? It's Hollywood and Phoenix Feather Core. Hollywood and Phoenix Feather Core. Number 3. What do you use to travel by fireplace? It's Floo powder. FLOO powder. Number 4. 3 points on offer. Which 3 items make up the Deathly Hallows? It's Elder Wand, Resurrection Stone, and Invisibility Cloak. The Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Invisibility Cloak. Number 5. What does the Ministry of Magic use of interdepartmental memos? It's enchanted paper aeroplanes. I hope that question made sense. It's the enchanted paper aeroplanes. Number 6. Aside from producing the elixir of life, what other power does the Philosopher's Stone give? It can turn any metal into pure gold. It can turn any metal into pure gold. Number 7. 3 points on offer. What are the 3 balls in Quidditch called? It's a quaffle, a bludger, and a snitch. A quaffle, a bludger, and a snitch. Number 8. What is the name of the red letter that bears an angry message sent by Molly Weasley to Ron? It's a howler. A howler. Number 9. What item is supposed to present itself to a true Gryffindor in need? It's the Godric Gryffindor's sword. Godric Gryffindor's sword. And number 10, 4 points on offer. Name the 4 wizards who created the Marauders map. You know which one I mean. It's Moony, Wormtail, Padfoot, and Prongs. So that's Moony is Remus Lupin, or Wormtail is Peter Pettigrew, Padfoot is Sirius Black, and Prongs is James Potter. So there's the answers to round 6. We are on to round 7. After round 7, I will do a couple more 2 more shout outs, and then I'm going to update you on how much we've raised and how things are going on that side. And then I've got another couple of shout outs after the last round. So we're on to round 7, which is all about the students. Number 1. Which wide-eyed young photographer was petrified by the basilisk? Which wide-eyed young photographer was petrified by the basilisk? Number 2. Which student faints during the Mandrake herbology lesson? Which student faints during the Mandrake herbology lesson? Number 3 has 2 answers, so 2 points up for grabs. Which 2 students does Harry save from the burning room of requirement? Which 2 students does Harry save from the burning room of requirement? Number 4. What position does Crumb play on the Bulgarian Quidditch team? We have got some people joining us from Bulgaria tonight, I believe. What position does Crumb play on the Bulgarian Quidditch team? Number 5. How many duplicate Harrys are created to aid his escape from Privet Drive? How many duplicate Harrys are created to aid his escape from Privet Drive? Number 6. What does Neville give to Harry to help him breathe underwater during the second task of the Triwizard Tournament? What does Neville give to Harry to help him breathe underwater during the second task of the Triwizard Tournament? Number 7. What is Lavender Brown's nickname for her boyfriend, Ron Weasley? What is Lavender Brown's nickname for her boyfriend, Ron Weasley? Number 8. Who is the first student to be sorted by the sorting hat during Harry's first year? Who is the first student to be sorted by the sorting hat during Harry's first year? Number 9. Who leaves chocolates laced with a love potion on Harry's bed? Who leaves chocolates laced with a love potion on Harry's bed? And number 10. Which student's father is the editor of the Quibbler? Which student's father is the editor of the Quibbler? I'll give you a couple of minutes to get your answers together and I'll do a couple more shout outs. So, I want to say hello to Jenny, David, Carla, Jasmine and Devon. Thank you for joining us this evening. Happy birthday to Simon Ellis, whose birthday it is tomorrow. It's quite a few birthdays tomorrow. This is a special one. Hello to Scarlett and her mom from Sunderland. And Scarlett's dad, Alistair, is currently joining us all the way from New Zealand. And it's first thing in the morning there. So thank you for joining us, Alistair. Happy 9th birthday to Lola Smith from all of your family. Hope you have a lovely birthday. Okay. Let's do the answers to round 7. Round 8. No, round 7. Where am I at? Round 7. Okay. Which wide-eyed young photographer was petrified by the basilisk? It was Colin Creevey. Colin Creevey. Number 2. Which student faints during the Mandrake herbology lesson? It's Neville Longbottom. Neville Longbottom. 2 points up for grabs for this one. Which 2 students does Harry save from the burning room of requirement? It's Draco Malfoy and Blaise Zabini. Draco Malfoy and Blaise Zabini. Number 4. What position does Crumb play on the Bulgarian Quidditch team? It's the Seeker. Seeker. Number 5. How many duplicate Harrys are created to aid his escape from Privet Drive? It's 6. 6. Number 6, what does Neville give to Harry to help him breathe underwater during the second task of the Triwizard Tournament? It's gillyweed. Gillyweed. What is Lavender Brown's nickname for her boyfriend Ron Weasley? It's 1-1. 1-1. Number 8. Who is the first student to be sorted by the sorting hat during Harry's first year? It's Hermione Granger. Hermione Granger is the first student to be sorted by the sorting hat. Number 9. Who leaves chocolates laced with a love potion on Harry's bed? It's Romilda Vane. Romilda Vane. And number 10. Which student's father is the editor of the Quibbler? It's Luna Lovegood. Luna Lovegood. Okay, before we start the final round, I just want to say 2 things. 1, thank you very much to everybody that has donated to Just Giving for the NHS so far. We have just tonight surpassed £120,000, which is amazing. I know I've now been overtaken by Tom, and he's an absolute legend. And I was top of the Just Giving fundraising until he did his laps around the garden. But oh my gosh, amazing guy. So yeah, we've done fantastically well. So thank you very much for all your donations. And secondly, a lot of people have been asking me over the past 4 or 5 weeks. 4 weeks? How long have we been in lockdown? 4 weeks. If they can help to support my business. Because obviously I am a small business. All my work this year is now probably going to be cancelled because I do outdoor cinemas, I do events, so everything's going to be cancelled. So people have been asking if they can support me. I originally said no because I didn't want to make any money out of it while we're in lockdown because I just felt morally wrong. But people continued to ask, so I have created a web page so you can go in. So for the Friends quiz, it's not going to be a public quiz. It's going to be live streams through somewhere else, and you have to buy a ticket for it to get the link. So it's on there, and underneath there is also a Ventures virtual quizzes. It's voluntary. I don't expect anybody to do it, but a lot of people already have, and it means more to me than you will ever know. It will help me look after myself and my family this year. It's called Ticket Source, Ticket source.co.uk/adventures, and on there you can just purchase a ticket. They're £2. Purchase a ticket for the Friends quiz or any of the other quizzes if you voluntarily want to. Entirely up to you, but that money does come to me and my business to keep my business afloat rather than to the NHS. All the other quizzes are for the NHS, and you can voluntarily help me if you want to, but the Friends one in particular is running as an event because I need to start running events again because I need to make some money. So I thank everybody who has either bought a ticket, is going to buy a ticket, who's donated to the NHS. This whole process has just been far above my expectations, and I thank you all from the bottom of my heart. So thank you very much. So let's go on to round 8, the final round of the evening. Let's see if I can get through this one without saying some ridiculous answers. Okay, so this one is all about movie facts. It's just facts about the movies. Could be anything. Okay, number 1. Which comedian was due to play Peeves and even filmed some scenes? Which comedian was due to play Peeves and even filmed some scenes? Number 2. Who is the only actor to have multiple roles in the Harry Potter film franchise? Now, there's, hold on, 1, 2, 3 roles. So I will give you the roles afterwards, and it's up to you guys, but you could do bonus points if you can name the roles that he played. It's entirely up to you guys, but I will give the answers. Number 3, which famous musician can be seen reading a book in the leaky cauldron in the Prisoner of Azkaban film? Which famous musician can be seen reading a book in the leaky cauldron in the Prisoner of Azkaban film? Number 4, who was originally cast as Gilderoy Lockhart before he had to pull out due to a clash of filming schedules? That's a tough one. Who was originally cast as Gilderoy Lockhart before he had to pull out due to a clash of filming schedules? Number 5. Which London station is platform 9 3/4 at? And I'm pretty sure the majority of you have probably visited it. Which London station is platform 9 3/4 at? Number 6. Who is the first character to speak in the first film? Who is the first character to speak in the first film? Number 7. How many different actors played Voldemort over the course of the films? How many different actors played Voldemort over the course of the films? Number 8. When did we first see Moaning Myrtle, and how old is the actress who plays her? When we first see Moaning Myrtle, how old is she? And who is the actress that plays her? So how old is the actress that plays Moaning Myrtle, and who is the actress? We'll give you a point for each of those. Number 9. During the Yule Ball, which character's dancing is only seen from the waist up? During the Yule Ball, which character's dancing is only seen from the waist up? And number 10. How long is the film series? How long is the film series? Now, obviously, that is quite tough. So, it's if you play all the films in its entirety, including the credits. I have also got the answer if you exclude the credits, which I will give you, but for this purpose, it's including the credits. Now, it's entirely up to you guys how you mark it, but obviously it's going to be quite tough, so it's up to you. But I would do maybe 5 points if you're within 20 minutes, 3 points if you're within half an hour, 2 points if you're within 40 minutes, and a point if you're within an hour or something like that. But it's up to you guys. You agree how you're going to mark it, as long as it's fair amongst you all. I will leave that with you. I'll give you a couple of minutes to get your answers together, and I'll do the last couple of shout outs, and then I will give you the answers to the final round. And I have a tiebreaker question again, should there be a draw within anybody's house. So, shout out. I just want to say hello to Amelia, Harley, Mark, and Sarah. And happy birthday to Gemma, whose birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday, Gemma. Happy 10th birthday to Eloise. Oh, all of these are birthday ones for the last bit. Happy birthday to Mike Noakes, who is 76 today. Happy birthday, Mike. And happy birthday to Bonnie Lane. Happy birthday, Bonnie. That's all my shout outs this evening. I know that a lot of people have messaged me whilst I've been live. I've been seeing messages come up, but as I said, I can't go through them live after what happened last time. So I need to have them before the event so that I can go through them and make sure everything's okay. So if you're going to join in for next week, let me know and I'll put you down as a shout out for next week's quiz, which is Big Bang Theory. So just let me know and I'll do them. Or if you're going to join on another quiz, let me know and I'll write you on the shout outs for that one instead. All right. So I haven't forgotten you. Okay. The answers to round 8. Number 1, which comedian was due to play Peeves and even film some scenes? It was Rick Mayall. Rick Mayall. Number 2, who is the only actor to have multiple roles in the Harry Potter film franchise? It was Warwick Davis. And the bonus points, if you can name the roles. He played Professor Flitwick and Grip Hook in The Goblin. And he also played a background goblin in Gringotts Bank in the first film. So Professor Flitwick, Grip Hook, and a background goblin. And that was Warwick Davis. Number 3, which famous musician can be seen reading a book in the Leaky Cauldron in the Prisoner of Azkaban film? It's Ian Brown from the Stone Roses. Number 4, who was originally cast as Gilderoy Lockhart before he had to pull out due to a clash of filming schedules? It was Hugh Grant. I might have tuned in then because Hugh Grant is one of my favourite actors. Number 5, which London station is platform 9 3/4 at? It's King's Cross Station in London. King's Cross Station. Number 6, who is the first character to speak in the first film? It's Dumbledore. And his line is, "I should have known that you would be here, Professor McGonagall." There you go. Number 7, how many different actors played Voldemort across the course of the films? It was 5. 5. Number 8, when we first see Moaning Myrtle, how old is the actress that plays her? She was 35 years old. This is a tough question, I know. 35 years old. And the actress was Shirley Henderson. Shirley Henderson, and she was 35 years old. Number 9, during the Yule Ball, which character's dancing is only seen from the waist up? It's Harry Potter himself. During the Yule Ball, Harry Potter, his dancing is only seen from the waist up. And number 10, how long is the film series, including the films and the credits? Again, I'll leave it up to you guys how you mark it. But the answer with credits is 19 hours and 39 minutes. Without the credits, it's 18 hours and 20 minutes. So it's up to you if you answered with credits or without credits, how you mark it. I'll leave that up to you guys. And that is the end of the quiz. I made it. I made it through the Harry Potter quiz. I hope I didn't embarrass myself too much. I hope I said things right. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you did well. Let me know afterwards what you scored, if you enjoyed it. Yeah, let me know. And if there's any draws within your household, I have a tiebreaker question, which I will tell you now. And then after the quiz, I will post it on the Facebook event with the answer. So look out on there for it. Okay, so the tiebreaker question is, how many pairs of glasses did Daniel Radcliffe go through filming the entire Harry Potter series? How many pairs of glasses did Daniel Radcliffe go through filming the entire Harry Potter series? I will post that on the Facebook event shortly once I finish this with the answer. So if there's any draws within your families, there's the one that will get the winner, whoever's closest to that. So thank you once again, guys, for joining us this evening. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. Obviously, I did make an announcement last night following the government's announcement that there is lockdown for another 3 weeks. I have scheduled another 4 weeks of quizzes. I know that's an extra week to the current lockdown, but I had some quizzes in the pipeline, so I just wanted to get them all out. I have got some more quizzes ready to go. People are asking for Game of Thrones, How I Met Your Mother, all sorts of stuff. So they are coming. It's just it might be after lockdown. You know, we don't know what's happening at the moment. It might be partially letting us out. We don't know. But I will continue to do them after lockdown anyway, because I think it's a nice way to get families together that don't live together, that maybe live abroad. So virtual quizzes are a good thing to do anyway. So I will be continuing them. So if you've got any requests, please keep sending them through because I will continue to do them. I will do some general knowledge quizzes as well. So we'll see what happens. But for now, the schedule that I gave last night is the current schedule. So I hope you can all join us going forward. As I said, thank you ever so much to everybody that keeps joining us, who's buying tickets and is raising money for the NHS. I honestly can't thank you enough. So thank you once again for joining us, guys. I hope to see a lot of you next week for the Big Bang Theory quiz. And don't forget, we have also got a Friends quiz, take 2. It has been asked for again. So we have got that on the 1st of May. So thank you very much, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care. Enjoy your weekend and stay safe. Bye, guys.